Day 10. Okay, so I slept in. My body needs it. You know, I'm hurting pretty bad. We're only 3 miles from town. So I was like, why wake up early, you know? So I totally slept in. It was nice. I crashed out so early last night, right when I had my tent set up. I ate my food, and I was out 5 minutes later. Ooh, I still have blisters on the bottom of my feet. It's not like they go away, you know. But just going to do a few miles in. And then relax the rest of the day. That's the plan. Get some food, relax. I can use it. Upload some videos. You know, do all that stuff I haven't been doing in a while. Get all the stuff out of my phone. Alright, time for breakfast. Tally ho. So they call themselves the gateway to the CDT. Yeah, we had to walk 150 miles to get here. Is it really the gateway if it's 150 miles away? I'd have to say Mexico was the gateway to the CDT, because that's kind of where we started. Even though they didn't bother putting up gates, there was just barbed wire fences in our way. Which, they don't tell you to bring that on your trip, but if I come next time, I'm bringing mini bolt cutters, just so I can make gates for everybody. Sure, it's going to piss off the landowners, but if the CDT doesn't figure out their shit, it's going to piss off the landowners anyway, because we're hopping their gates. I might as well cut through them. If I come back here again, mini bolt cutters. Good morning, sun. It was cold this morning, so this feels great already. It was 30-something degrees when we woke up, above freezing, but it still felt freezing. This is a view of the CDT most people won't get except by car, because we all know how people are with walking the roads. Hell, I hate doing it too. And while I am no purist, it takes a lot to make me cheat. You know, I have cheated on every trail at least a little bit. Hell, we all do. I'm not perfect. But those of you that, within your first 200 miles are blazing already, you're going to keep driving, man. Don't kid yourself. You're just in the rest of the real hiker's way. Go home. We got ourselves the Hardy Hole Drilling Company. Coincidentally, that's the same name as my porno company. You gotta dig even the colors in the walls, man. Look at all that. We're almost there, man. Civilization. At least we've had cell service for a while, because there's freaking towers everywhere out here, man. I'm walking down the road playing video games, not even paying attention to where I'm going. There was another casualty to getting lost yesterday. So I lost a flip-flop, time, skin, blood. Maybe a year or two off my life. But my pole bent. Just the tip. I know exactly where it happened too, because it got wedged between a couple rocks while I was falling down the hill. But I let go of it right away, but I guess not right away. So, yeah. These things have been with me from day one, man. I mean, they're a very good set of poles, man. But, I mean, not that I have much experience with poles, because these are my first ones that I hiked with. But I'm going to just continue on and pretend it's not bent and see if it just doesn't bend more or what. I don't know if Lecky would, because I know they got a lifetime guarantee, but I don't know if that covers bent poles. I don't know what it covers. It evidently does not cover the tips and the straps, the things that break constantly. It doesn't cover those at all. So maybe it covers a bent pole, but I want to finish with these poles. I don't want a new one. So I'm going to wait till the thing breaks entirely before I send it back. Okay, looking down on Silvertown. And now where Joe Dirt's from, or is that Silver City, Silvertown? Right in Silver City. I think Joe Dirt's from Silvertown. But it looks like a pretty big town. We should have everything we need here. And then some. And it doesn't look too spread out, so everything seems to be within walking distance, by hiker standards. Huge mine in the background. Damn. It's as big as the mountains back there. Well, it's eating the mountains back there from the insides out. And that sign tells us it's all downhill from here. Yay! Okay, we've gotten to Silver City. And we've learned two things upon this road walk, that these people in this town love to both drink Fireball and then throw the bottle out the window. Kid you not, at least 500 bottles of Fireball in this 10-mile stretch. And then we're only walking on one side of the road at a time, these people love to throw their bottles of Fireball out the window when they're done. I bet they yeehaw while they do it. Joey died here and evidently was forgotten not long after. If I die, do not put a memorial on the road. That's like the saddest thing in the world. Nobody visits those. Every once in a while somebody come and throw new plastic flowers in them. But it's just a reminder to those alive, this painful memory every time they drive down the road, that, you know, he was killed right there. It's weird because roads are like the only places we do that. You die anywhere else, you know, you die some random place, we don't go and put a memorial for you there. You know, you died on this street corner or this park or this house, you know, and we don't put a memorial for you there, but on a road, you get one. I find it strange. So nice enough on this road walk. A few people have stopped and offered us rides, which is pretty damn cool. And it feels good to turn them down because, you know, you really do want to take it, but hell, we're only a mile or so out of town now, so what would be the point? But it's nice that they offer, people are going way around us. I mean, I have a very brightly colored backpack, but I'm not walking off the road. I'm walking, you know, I'm on the edge of the shoulder because, you know, it's the further you get off the road, the more of an angle it is. And you try walking at an angle for 10 miles. It hurts your ankles, man. Not worth it. I mean, Jandals has been doing it the whole time, but he's made of tougher stuff than I am. So I'm just going to walk next to the road, and everybody's been going around, so hey, cool. And hey, you know, when you get hit by a car, you don't feel it because you're dead. We may have strayed off course just a little bit. Moving through Georgia now. Am I on the right trail? Am I on the right trail? At this rate, I'll hit Katahdin before lunch. I don't remember the AT being this easy. I thought I was on the CDT, but what do I know? This poor guy's wing is just all beat up, but look how beautiful he is. So, Silver City is not pedestrian friendly in the least. No such thing as crosswalks in this town. Sidewalks barely exist. We just jaywalked in front of a cop because I dare him to stop me when you have an intersection like this. I have to jaywalk. Give me another option. So we could have went with good old Denny's, nice and familiar. We know what we're going to get. But there's a place called The Drifter right across the street with a cool old sign with a really sad cowboy on a really sad horse. Yeah, that's our place. And if I thought that the horse at the top was sad, this one's even worse. He's going uphill and he lost his 2 front feet. Poor horse. So randomly in the pharmacy here to pick up some stuff for my feet. And then I see that cat right there. That's JD. That's the guy that offered to give me a ride into town and let me crash at his place. Me and Jandals both. So like I was going to call him later today once we were all figured out our things in town. But I ran into him in the store. What do you know? Because my luck works out like that. So do my shopping, give him a call a little later on. Hopefully he can help Jandals with his Wi-Fi problem too, because he says he's got Wi-Fi at his place. So nice, everything works out. Drifter Motel is pretty cool. I'm feeling sorry for Jandals. He's stuck over there. He's on Wi-Fi right now, trying to do his YouTube thing, and he's realizing how hard everything is to do. He doesn't have unlimited data, so he's stuck with Wi-Fi. So he is chained to that building until he can get a 5-minute video to upload, but it says 3 hours. Oh, I'm not ditching him or anything because I got nowhere else to be, so I'm hanging it at the pool. Oh, look, that's 9 feet deep right there. Yeah. Nice pool. Here's the hot tub. Yeah. It's too hot in the hot tub, huh? I like it. Hey, don't dive here. Just in case you guys were thinking about it, no. But yeah, not a bad place to chill, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, hey, there's even a free lighter sitting on that seat for me because I did kind of need a new one. Thanks, Trail. Okay, we're currently in Silver City or Silver Town, whatever the hell it is. Everything's named Silver this and Silver that, so at least I can remember that part. But they have a Walmart. Dun, dun, dun. So for the next 4-ish days, we don't really know how long it's going to take us because we got to do like 200 river crossings or so, and it's supposed to be really high, so it might slow us down, so I'm grabbing a little extra. But I got my dinners here. I love my rice sides. I do not do the noodle sides, but, you know, I take pasta here and there when I have to. Those go great with my white meat chicken. Chocolate coconut of any sort. Chocolate coconut. We got chocolate coconut. We got my breakfast. Maple brown sugar is the only flavor that should exist. We got our s'mores over here. Oats and honey. Those always go down well. I got my grapey grapes. My favorite flavor. Jandals hooked me up with some grape electrolytes because I forgot my electrolytes. You need your M&Ms. Gots to happen. Snickers bars a must. These will disappear in town. And yeah, I'm not carrying that stuff with me. Way too heavy. Those are disappearing in town as well. I need my proteins and a little bit of vitamins. I found these black Band-Aids. So you know they're stronger than those white Band-Aids. So let's see if they hold. Huh? A little bit of moleskin and my new camp shoes. These should be good for river crossings too, man. I'm kind of excited. Although by their size, I'm only a size 8, which I don't believe that at all. We're 10 and a half. I don't know where they're getting their numbers from. That must be Chinese feet they're talking about. So JD picked us up, took us back to his place. We got our stuff there. Then he took us to a Mexican restaurant, all 3 of us, those losers included, and bought us all Mexican dinner. He wants to, this is his first Trail Angel experience, and with me, poor guy. But he plans on doing more in the future with, other people that he watches, like IB Tat and whatnot, us cool guys out there. He said Darwin can go cut. No, never mind. I won't say what he said about Darwin, but Darwin's not welcome at his house. Hey, we're filming each other. Let's film each other. What? It's there we go. Inception. It's going to be camera inception. Yeah.
I'm feeling out of sorts.
I know, all 3 of us should film something and walk around so we just look like complete retards. I'm used to it, though. These guys are new. But we're going to a brewery now. But JD was cool. He said give him a call later and he'll come pick us up. He doesn't drink or anything, so he's not going to bother hanging out with us. And I get drunk really easy. I already had one in me. Yeah. This lasts forever, man. This lasts forever.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. Never goes away.
I forgot how to...
So, chilling in a brewery. And I don't know what to drink because I'm not a drinker. Everybody's having beers. So I was like, hey, man, Bloody Mary. And the guy just starts throwing stuff onto it. Right? I was like, hey, can you throw some bacon on top? So he throws some bacon on top for me. I mean, you just start throwing anything on there. I need my vegetables and whatnot, But, yeah, I haven't had a Bloody Mary in years, but I did not remember them looking like this. I just remember this guy in here, just celery. But you might as well have some bacon with your drink. All right, so JD was cool, picked us up right away, too, from the bar, brought us back to his place. I'm about to take a shower. Really nice. I've been needing one of those. He's going to be extra cool because dude's taking care of us. He really is. Actually, for this this is his first time trail angeling, so he's doing a really great job, man. And his place is right on the trail, so if I didn't have to go to the post office, I could just walk out his front door and be on the trail in the morning. But I need to go to the post office. I want gloves, man. I got all these little holes in my fingers, just like little wounds all over the place, and they hurt. They're annoying. And now I'm going to make you look at my feet. Okay, it's time to see the blisters going on. Okay, so I've got that guy. Been working on it. Doesn't hurt at all. But it's pretty gross. Yeah, no. But that's it for this foot. This poor foot. Alright, so the worst one I have is this one right in the center. It is killing me, and I'm going to pop it tonight because it hurts. I got this beauty. Can't even feel it. And then this thing that I think is getting infected because it's full of dirt. But I'm about to take a shower. We'll see what I can fix up. My feet have definitely looked worse. But this concludes day 10.